I spent months trying to figure out how to make money online because job hunting wasn't going well and I needed to make extra cash and fast. And so I found different methods. Some of them were helpful, but some of them were a complete waste of time. So in this video, I'm going to give you the 7 different methods that you can make money online as a South African in 2021. I will give you the pros and cons of each method so that you can decide which one is best for you. And if you stick around until the end, you're going to find out which 2 are my favorite and the ones that I'm currently doing. So the first way that you can make money online is by doing random tasks. Okay, so these are things like surveys, websites, and I mentioned quite a few of them in my how to make money using different apps video. So if you watch that video, you get a whole list of different apps and websites that you can actually use to make money. Now you can definitely cash out from these websites. The pros are that it's easy to get started. You don't need any skills. The cons are that it is very inconsistent. The tasks are not always available. So sometimes you get lucky and sometimes not so much. So for me, this is my least favorite method of making money online because it takes a while to find which websites actually work, how long they pay, all of that. But if you are interested in that, then check out my video and it will give you a list of different websites and apps that are actually working for South Africans. The next way that you can make money online is doing online jobs. Now these are very similar to jobs that a person would do at an office. Instead, you are just doing it by working from home. So these are things like transcribing videos or teaching English. We all know these are legitimate jobs that a person would do at their workplace. It's just that you are doing it from home. In this category, the ones that I tried transcribing audio through rev.com, and I did get paid. You know, they pay you weekly via PayPal, but the audio quality was so bad that I could barely get through it. And I was really desperate at the time. I really wanted to make the money, but it was just so difficult. So yes, it's easy to get started. Once you pass the test, anybody can do it, but it was really tricky and it didn't actually work for me. And the other problem with rev.com is that there were not always jobs available. Sometimes I'd log on and there'd be 1 or 2 audio transcriptions, and sometimes there would be nothing at all. So this again is also not a consistent form of income. I could not rely on this to make money every month. The pros with online work is that it is a job and you can get paid a little bit more than if you just do surveys, and with a lot of them you don't even need qualifications to get started. You just need time to do the jobs. The cons are that it can be a little bit inconsistent and a good job is hard to find because the competition is so high because everybody just wants to, get online jobs and work from home. The next way that you can make money online is by selling advertising space on your platform. This is actually how, Instagram influencers and YouTubers make money. They basically create content on their page and people pay them to advertise their products. So in the case of influencers on Instagram, they get paid by brands to advertise their products, and with YouTube, YouTube puts ads on their videos and you get paid when people watch those ads. This method is slightly better than the first 2 because it can be a consistent source of income that you get every month, and the bigger your page grows, the more money that you can actually make. If you are interested in this form of making money, then I have quite a few videos on my channel about how you can grow your social media pages in 2021, so be sure to check that out if this is what you're interested in. And as you can see, I'm on YouTube, so that is one of the ways that I intend on making money online. The pros with selling advertising on your page is that you can actually make a lot of money. It can actually even be consistent. It's something that you can sort of rely on. But the cons that it takes a long time to build your profile and be at that size where you would be able to make that money. So the other con would be that if your page is very small, you make very little money. Like with YouTube, you can make like just a couple of dollars a month, and obviously that's not enough to survive on. The next way you can make money online is through affiliate marketing. So with affiliate marketing, you're basically promoting other people's products and you get a commission from each sale that you make through your audience. Now this is really popular overseas, and in South Africa it's still picking up. We're still getting there, but it is possible. But I would say the best way is if you are able to create content for a US-based audience, and that way you can sell products to Americans, for example on Amazon.com, by recommending different things. So if you're able to build a blog or a website or a YouTube channel and your audience is primarily US based, then this is a huge opportunity for you in terms of affiliate marketing. In South Africa, it's still up and coming. I wish Takealot had an affiliate program, but they currently don't, but it is a option for you. The pros is that it's pretty easy to get started. It doesn't really cost you anything except the time and energy to create content. The cons are that, well, in South Africa, there aren't that many affiliate programs. The other pro with affiliate marketing is you can make a lot more money than selling ads, because sometimes you can make 30 to 50% commission on the different products or courses that you recommend to your audience. So you can actually make a much higher income than through selling advertising on your page. The next way that you can make money online is doing freelancing. Now with this, you just offer your services online and you complete tasks and send them to the person. So a good example of this is a website like Upwork, where you can post that you do graphic design or video editing, for example, and people will pay you to do these tasks for them. The pros is that this is a well-known industry, there's a wide variety of jobs, and it's a well-established thing to do, and it can also become a good source of reliable income. The cons is that it's quite competitive and you do need to have some sort of skill to offer in the first place. But if you want to learn all about freelancing and how to get started, I have a video just on that topic. It's just that you will then offer your services on Upwork instead of offering them to local businesses in your area, but you could do both, and a lot of people do that and they're very successful and they make money this way. The next way you can make money as a South African online is to sell physical products through an online store. We all know that e-commerce boomed during the pandemic, so this is a great business to start. How this is different from all these others is that you actually are now running a business. You're not just doing random tasks or random services. It's a real business that you are starting. If you're looking for business ideas of what you can sell, I have a whole video of hot products that you can actually sell on Instagram that would do well. And one of the best videos I think I've ever made was a video on the cheapest way to start a business, which is through building an audience for free. And once you build this audience, you then have people to sell your physical products to. So I highly recommend you watch that video because it's going to show you how you can get started for free without yet having any products. You build an online audience, and once you have that audience, you can then sell whatever you want to them. So the pros with this method is that it's a real business model. You can make real money and scale and make hundreds and thousands of rands with this method. We all know there are some influencers last year who launched their businesses and they're making a lot of money. The cons is, well, it's a physical product. You have to deal with shipping, logistics, and all the things that come in hand when you sell physical products. But if you watch my video of how to build an online audience, then it makes a lot of these headaches a lot easier for you, and it should really help you to get started. The next thing that you could do is sell digital products. So if you don't feel like dealing with the headache of buying stock, having inventory, dealing with customer service, you could just sell digital products. These are things like ebooks, worksheets, checklists, templates, Lightroom presets, whatever, right? And these are products you create yourself using canva.com, for example, and you can get ideas on creativemarket.com of the different types of digital products that people actually buy. So I love this method. I think that it's great because you create the product once and you can sell it for months and years to come. The cons of this method is that it does take you a little bit of time to think of what you want to sell. You also have to have an online audience, but if you watch my video about that, then you'll be sorted. It's a really great way to get started. Now, this is my second favorite way to make money online because I feel like it's a legit business that you have and you don't even have to have any physical products. So if you're serious about making money online and you want more income, consistent income, I highly recommend this method. The next way to make money online is to sell courses, right? You can create an online course and sell it to people on basically any topic. This industry is really exploding and people are making millions from selling online courses. The pros of this method is, well, you can make a lot of money. Okay, you create the product once and you make money for months and years, just like with the digital product. It eventually becomes a passive source of income, which is everybody's dream, right? Is to make money while you sleep. The cons, however, is that you have to know how to create a course, what to put in the course, how to teach, putting together slides. It's actually quite a lot of work and you have to have an audience already to sell your course to. But the other option is that you can actually list your course on a marketplace like Udemy or Skillshare, where they would actually market and sell the course for you. So even if you don't have an audience, you can still sell your course. I hope that you see the trend in these videos that the more effort you have to put in, the more money you stand to make. So with surveys, it doesn't take a lot of effort, doesn't need any qualifications, but the problem is that it's inconsistent, you make very little money, and it's not a lasting income plan. But however, with things like selling physical products, digital products, or even online courses, you put in quite a bit of work in the beginning to create these things, but once they start making money, there is just an uncapped potential of how much money you can make, even millions. So it's really up to you to decide what you want as a person. So for me, I didn't just want to make 50 Rand today, 100 Rand next month and just not know what's happening. I wanted a consistent, reliable source of income. And that is why on my channel I talk so much about starting a business, because I wasted like 2 years of my life trying to find these online jobs and I honestly didn't get anywhere until I decided to, let me actually start a business. The last thing I want you to do is spend all your time watching videos, trying to figure out how to make money and just going nowhere. The best thing that you can do for yourself is look at this list in this video and choose a method that works for you and stick to it and do it for weeks, maybe even 2 months before you decide that it doesn't work. Because for me, I used to chop and change. I tried rev.com, then I tried teaching English, and I tried all these different things, and I wasn't really getting anywhere until I finally decided to stick to one thing. And then I started to really see progress and move forward in my life. So that is what I would recommend to you. Stop watching all these videos about how to make money. Choose a method, stick to it, and work at it, and you should get somewhere. If you got to this point of the video, comment pineapple, and I will know that you watched pretty much the whole thing, and it will just mean the world to me. A lot of people think that starting a business is really, really difficult. But if you watch my video of building an online audience first, it makes life 1,000 times easier, and it's not as difficult as you may think. But I'm going to create lots more content around this. I'm also a big believer in using social media for your business, and I have videos on my channel about that as well, and I'll have more. I think YouTube is an amazing opportunity for business owners, and these are the things that I'm going to talk about. So if you're the type of person that just wants to make 5 cents here, 10 cents there, go ahead and do those surveys and all of those random tasks. But if you're the kind of person that wants to make real money, real income consistently every month that can eventually replace your job, then this channel is for you. And I hope that you'll watch the videos that I recommended and consider subscribing and sticking around for all the amazing content coming your way. I hope that you will watch some of the videos that I recommended here. I will list them in the description box so that you can watch them if they're not appearing on your screen right now. And yes, enjoy those videos until you wait for my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.